Hi guys, Ileana here. So I'm going to teach you how to use Google Classroom. So to create a class, you're going to press this add button and create class. You're going to pretend you've read everything and then continue. So I'm going to call my class 7th grade science. I'm going to put that I have room 130 and I don't really have a section or a subject. That's more of an upper div college kind of thing. So I'm going to create my class, and the next thing I'm going to do is add students. So I'm going to click People, add the student button, and I can add student emails and invite them, or I can give them this class code and they can add that class code on their own Google Classroom. And eventually, once I have enough students, I can create groups and add contacts. So if I ever wanted to communicate with my kids, I would communicate with them through something called the stream. So that's this right here, and anything I type will show up to all of them, and it's kind of like a Facebook. So if I ever wanted to create an assignment, I would click Classwork, Create Assignment, and let's call this Everything in Classroom. Teaching us how to use Google Classroom. Only acceptable. So down here, there's the option to add something that's not from Google Drive, something from Google Drive, something from YouTube, or a link. So let's just go through all of them. If I wanted to add something not on Google Drive, I'm going to select my files from my computer. So I'm going to add this biology PowerPoint from my genetics class, and it's going to upload and turn it into a PDF. And then I'm going to go over here and add something from my Google Drive. And then I can add a video. So let's do cells, because who doesn't love learning about cells? Hopefully there's a Bill Nye. Oh, look at that. Love Bill Nye. Or I can add a link. I don't really have one to add, but it's there if I want it. So once I do all that, add what I need to do, I can add instructions. So watch and read as needed. And I can make a due date for this. So I'm going to change my due date to the 8th, Friday the 8th, and it can be due at 11:59. And if I needed a topic, I could have a topic, and I could change the amount of points. Let's make it 10 points. So I could assign this, but if I realized that I want each student to have their own copy, I could click make a copy for each student. So each student can have this and edit and do what they want with it, really. So I'm going to assign it. And once it's assigned, I'm going to have the option to view it. So I can view the assignment. And here I can see which students did it, who got assigned, who turned it in, all that good stuff. And so once everybody's submitted their thing, since it's on Google, there is a folder for this on Google Drive. So the kids, everything that they submit will be submitted into that assignments folder. And that can be accessed right on Google Drive. How convenient. And once I'm done grading, I can make a grading sheet, copy it to a grading sheet, or if some kid is having a problem, I could email them individually through this button. And kind of like a private messaging system, except it sends to their email. And so if I'm done grading and I just want to look around, look who did what, I can go to my class and I could see who's turning things in, who was assigned it. Eventually I can see if they're doing their work, if they're editing, where they are in it. Just very interactive. And so if I do have notifications, they can be reached right here with the little bell. And that's pretty much all you really need to know about Google Classroom to get started. Thank you guys.